Hello, how's it going? I'm Mr. Underwood, and I wanted to show you my website. So my website is mrunderwood.com. When you go to my website over here on the left-hand side, this is on the computer. You have a bunch of menu options. If you're looking at it on a phone, I think there'll be three lines on the left. You click those, and they'll come out from the side, and then you can choose. So a lot of good tabs that are here. I'm only going to talk about a few of them. First one is the back to school information page. So on this page, you've probably looked at, there's a column for both the students and the parents to look at, just the students and just the parents. All those papers that I sent home for you to sign and return are all right here. So you just click on each one of these. It's got the information here. You can read through it, and then at the end it has a please sign and return page. Okay, so that is my back to school information. The curriculum night tab, this right here is actually the 2018 curriculum night information presentation that I did last year. I will be updating that before I see you on the Tuesday after Labor Day, and then this will be updated. So if you are unable to attend, you can click right here and download the presentation. If you want to kind of get a head start on what I'm going to talk about, you can check out last year's. I have some new things to add to it, but it's a good start for you. For your students, what they're going to, this is going to be the first main tab. They're going to look at the lesson plans. So on the lesson plans here, once you click that, this page will open up. You click right here on lesson plans. And what I have is I have the entire school year already planned out. So it has it here by day. So this was on Monday, yesterday, Tuesday, today, Wednesday, August 21st. It has the links right here to the sixth grade textbook and the seventh grade textbook. So there's the sixth grade, there is the seventh grade textbook, and it has all the different modules here that we will be going through. I actually list the different modules right here. So like, on Friday, the 23rd, we're going to be covering 2.3, which is in the sixth grade textbook. The objective, this right here tells us kind of the overall objective, the concept that we're going to be learning that day. And then right here is specifically what we'll be covering in class that day. And then as you scroll over, I have my foldables, which are for my interactive notebook. So we have an interactive notebook. There'll be about 70 new concepts that they will learn or review this year in compacted math. And if by chance they are absent or need an extra copy, they can click right here on this link, and it will go to my Google Drive, and I have all the foldables listed here. So for example, today we put 1 and 2 in their interactive notebook. So you open it up, here it is right here. We did these, and on number 2 we also did with comparing and ordering and rounding decimals. As a review, we put that in our notes, our composition book, and added some examples to that. So 3, 4, scroll all the way down. It will continue to go to 71. So that's what we had last year. Maybe adding to that, but it's once again, it's a good start. So that is right here on my foldables. My quizzles, which are basically quizzes, it'll list when we have our quiz. And so you'll know based on over here that on this Friday, August 23rd, we have the first quiz. And then also I list all of our homework for the entire year. So, this is Friday. I can go down. We get into September. There's October right here, November. And if I go all the way down, it takes us all the way into May. So my whole year's planned out. You can check it out. I will be updating this as we go along if there are changes. But this is a good framework to start with. So that right there is very valuable information. Also have my unit packets, which are right here. All of the homework that I give are in packet form. We have 10 different units. So I give them on unit 1, I'm giving them a paper copy because we don't quite have our laptops yet. We will get those on Thursday, August 29th. I may not print packets, but as of now, I have, and I know on Unit 2 we're not going to. We're going to see how it goes, where the students can access all the information right here. So this is all their homework that they have. That is for the entire year. And so I have 10 of those. We have all of our unit reviews right here on this link. So here are 10 unit reviews. You can see that Unit 1 and Unit 2 is actually split up into two separate tests that we have. And then also I have additional reviews here that are recommended but not required, that your students, if they want some extra practice, they can check those out. Let's see. Here is a straight link to that interactive notebook, which I already showed you. It's in the lesson plans, but it's also right there on that link. You have access to those anytime you want. This right here is absolutely amazing. You can hit the drop down and see the 10 different units that I have here, or you can just click right there on that heading. And then from here, you can click on each of the units. And what this is I have a tutorial video on every single concept that your son or daughter is going to learn this year in 6th grade compacted math. So if they get home and they're having trouble, the first thing they need to do is look at their composition notebook that has all the notes in there. The second thing, that they can do is they can go right here and they can watch any of these videos. So all of these are links. Could be something that I created, could be something that I found already, but you just click on it, it'll open it up. I'm going to turn
less than or greater than.
It'll play a video right there of it. And like I said, I have a video on every single concept that we do in each unit. And then over here on the right side, I have different games and additional practice that we have. For example, tomorrow we're going to be doing this decimal operation word problems Jeopardy game that I've created. That is right here. And so you can access all kinds of additional resources right here on my website under each of these different units. This is Unit 2 that we'll get to in about a month, and it's got all our videos, combining like terms, writing one-step equations, solving 1- and 2-step inequalities with graphing, video for everything. Extremely valuable. I'm pretty proud of my website. Let's see, when we get to fantasy football, all our fantasy football information is going to be right in here. We'll have none of these links are open yet because we're still working on those. My year to glance, if you want to see what we're doing overall for the entire year, you can click right here on this link. Maybe. Yes. And it will open up. You'll get this on curriculum night, but once again, it's already here for you if you want it. So here we are, our whole year to glance. There's the links to the online textbooks. That's both 5th grade last year, as well as 6th grade and 7th grade that they get this year, and 8th grade if you want to even see what they're going to be working on in the future. Test correction page. If by chance they do not do as well on a test and they don't get a 70 or above, and they have to do test corrections, I'll give them one page, but then they are to go to my website and print off the additional test correction forms that are right here. And I will already have instructions on the page I give them on what they need to do to get that test corrected. We have a direct link here to Edmodo. So there's a link right there to Edmodo. I'll make another video on Edmodo that we have. I also have under Edmodo my recaps. These are my daily recaps that I have. And when you click on that, I need to work on that. That should not look like that. It should go straight to the notes that we have. But once again, on Edmodo, I do a daily recap, and they get put on there. So I will change this. In the future, when you click on this recap, it will open up the notes that we covered for this particular day. So if your child's absent, they can get it here. They can also get it on the daily recap that is on Edmodo, and they get one a day. 30 magical morning math minutes, which is basically tutoring. It's just a fun little spin on the word tutoring. I have an electronic pass, but since we have a new electronic device policy, then we can't do that. So if you need a printable pass, you can print them right here, and you don't have to write a note. You can just print a page and cut them. Okay. So from here, like I said, those are all the different passes that you can print and give your child those. If they did want the electronic pass, what we did last year is they would open this up on their phone. If they have it, they could take a screenshot, save it in their photos on their device, and then they could show whoever is in charge of the hallway in the morning. They show their phone that has their pass on it. They can walk down there. But since we don't have phones, you're probably going to have to go to the paper route. We have my links to my Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube accounts that we have here. So please follow our class on Instagram, Twitter, and we have all our different posts. Right now, students have not begun posting yet, but you can go and you can look. This was our last one this past year. And what you're able to do is you can scroll through here and you can check out all the different posts and what they do. So if you click on this, see what happens when I click on it. It opens up. It's thinking, now that's not going to work. I don't know why that's not working. So, okay, well, not sure the reason for that. I know it works on your phone. It should work right here, but of course that's how things go when I'm trying to do a little webcast here. So you can check that out, Twitter, and I also have a classroom YouTube account. There's our link to Canvas. I have everything on Canvas. The calendar's on Canvas, all of our homework, all of our quizzes, all of our tests. But when you get onto Canvas and you click on our modules, it basically links you right back here to my website. I have my class schedule that is right here, and you can check that out. I am off third period for planning and PLC time, and then I have my conference time during ninth period. There's your link to Skyward right there. I don't really have much on my little wish list, but I might put some things on there. And then I also have a DIS runners and walkers. We've been doing this for the last 5 years, and what I do is me and my family go and we run a 5K once a month, and I invite my students to come and join me. So I have have some pics from our years that we've done it. You can check those out, and then I also have the current race calendar up here, and it has the different events that we have. Right now I'm still searching for one in September, but there's my October, November, and December one. It has what we're running, where it's going to be, and then there's a link to the registration site. So more information will be coming out. I'll send an email out on that. So, but that right there is my website, which is extremely valuable. I hope that you find it as valuable as I do. I have students that use this in sixth grade, but they continue to use it even when they get into pre-algebra in seventh grade. So I hope that was informational for you. Thank you very much. Good night.